Refugee and Migrant Rights. Humanists advocate for the protection of refugees and migrants, promoting compassionate immigration policies, and addressing the root causes of displacement. The number of individuals being compelled to escape their homes and seek shelter in other nations is increasing as the world continues to experience diverse social, economic, and political challenges. It is crucial to defend these people's rights and well-being since they frequently endure great hardship as well as danger. Humanists are aware of this need and support humane immigration laws that put refugees' security and human rights first. In order to offer long-term solutions and stop further displacement, it is also essential to address the underlying reasons for displacement. Welcome to my channel. Let's discover some of the respectful and humanistic situations around the world. If this is the information that you were really searching for, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be till the end of this video. Today's forced migration rates are among the highest in recorded history. War, disputes, and discrimination are displacing millions of people from their homes. Global governments must pay attention to such circumstances. It is time for all of humanity to support compassionate immigration laws that will safeguard refugees and migrants. Okay, as usual, let's take a look at some of the most heart-touching moments that made all of us proud about humanism and some situations that could make the life of another person so brighter, at least for a moment. This is a situation where some Europeans celebrated the birthday of a Ukrainian refugee girl. As you can see, this moment has made her so happy and memorable. Her expression of excitement and happiness was priceless, and she will surely always remember this moment. These people's deeds of kindness were not only admirable, but they also serve as a reminder of the value of empathy and compassion for other people, particularly those who aren't as fortunate. It is a message which we can all take away and use to better ourselves and the world around us. Despite the gloom of conflict, deeds of goodwill are illuminating the lives of Ukrainians seeking safety. In Poland, mothers have received completely equipped strollers and prams, which have been left at the train station in the border city of Przemysl. Many goods, such as blankets and other necessities, have been stuffed into the strollers. The musician Davide Martello also took his piano from Germany to Poland to perform for refugees at the border crossing Medyka. A mother of two enters this jewelry shop in the Dallas region prepared to sell something important. Bills must be paid, and her family must eat. She was depressed, and there appeared to be tears in her eyes. According to Noah, this woman was attempting to sell the gold necklace that her mother had given her. That gave her the opportunity to tell me how much she was prepared to place bets to sell it, and I paid her precisely that amount of money. No one else not only reached into his own pocket to offer her money but also returned the necklace. The shocked woman hugs Noah while dabbing tears from her eyes. Something you don't understand: Noah is a Syrian refugee who fled his country during its bloody civil war and is now looking for protection with his family. He sent this clip to a single buddy back home without thinking it had gone viral. This brings the idea that everyone should do it, since it doesn't matter whether she loses you or where they are from. It's part of being human. And this is a great example of how we can be helpful to others in a very simple and minor way. 3 kind individuals went to the Polish-Ukrainian border and distributed toys and gifts to young children who had to leave their homes. In March 2022, Soso Nebiuridze, a 31-year-old travel writer from Tbilisi, Georgia, traveled to Medyka to get near the border between Poland and Ukraine. At the border, Soso and his companion gave out gifts and toys to small kids who had been compelled to flee their homes in an effort to stave off the Russian invasion. Soso's goal in helping these courageous kids, who had already gone through so much, was to make them smile. Every youngster was immensely appreciative of the gesture and made sure to express their gratitude. As you watch the clip, you are able to discover how thankful and happy they are at the moment. Not only the kids but also their parents thanked and appreciated this kind act. Keep in mind that the only thankfulness you will ever experience would be from their joyful faces. This will be a great blessing for kindness. In today's world, we frequently find ourselves immersed in the everyday bustle. Without stopping to slow down and take in the surroundings, we hurry from work to task. It is always nice to see actions of goodwill in a society when it seems like negativity is pervasive. Nothing special about this video. The two men who are seen in the video went above and beyond to assist two homeless kids. Their kindness and compassion are genuinely remarkable and provide spectators with hope. This is a very heart-touching video that many of us should appreciate. These two men in the video try their best to help the two poor kids who live on the street. They give them toys and food and even try to cover them from the cold. At the Turkey-Greece border, where hundreds of people have assembled since Turkey loosened its border restrictions for those attempting to get into Europe, Turkish volunteers handed food to migrants and refugees. As Turkey has loosened its border restrictions for people trying to enter Europe, the Turkey-Greece border has recently grown to be a significant point in the continuing refugee crisis. In search of a better life, thousands of migrants and refugees have now assembled at the border. Nevertheless, a handful of Turkish volunteers have stepped forward to help people in need amid the commotion, giving the helpless masses much-needed comfort. In these tough times, the volunteers are a bright example of kindness and humanity. These families are motivated to do all they can to aid people escaping Afghanistan, from sharing an extra bedroom to offering a home as a temporary landing place. A lot of American families are coming out to lend their support in the context of the recent happenings in Afghanistan. These households are driven to help others who are fleeing challenging circumstances in Afghanistan. This generous deed is a shining example of the warmth and goodwill that permeate the world's population. Last but not least, this is a circumstance where individuals are being extremely respectfully helpful to many Syrian children by providing them with hot food. The children have been receiving thousands of hot meals, and the smiles on the kids' faces show how beneficial and effective this action has been. Today, it is all too simple to become mired in our own issues and lose sight of the struggles others are going through. Nevertheless, there are still those who go above and beyond to assist others who are less fortunate. The current initiatives to serve hot meals to Syrian youngsters are one such instance. Despite the difficulties, individuals engaged have succeeded in making countless youngsters happy, demonstrating the strength of giving and humanity in the face of difficulty. Despite what it would appear, defending the rights of migrants may be the most effective strategy to strengthen state sovereignty in a globalized society. No matter where a person lives on the globe, their basic human rights and freedoms should be protected. However, it is the duty of the state to safeguard human rights via the application of its laws. Nevertheless, there are far too many cases of migrant abuse, exploitation, discrimination, and other grave human rights violations. We must keep in mind our shared humanity as our globe becomes more interconnected and do our part to support a more open and accepting society. Okay, this is the conclusion of this video. Let's meet with another heart-touching and useful video. Thanks for being to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell us what you think about this video below in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.